I was a little bit less emotional with the loss today, which is an improvement. So if I can find some golden nuggets within the overall red day, I think I'll be better for it in the long term. All right, so this is day trading day 12. Today was the worst day I've ever had, right after the best day. Essentially, what happened was we broke below support in the morning, like the very early on in the day, and then we tested all time like a really strong support on SPY, which was a reversal. So I entered the trade, call it a bombs negative is what I was calling it. It's break a major structure, but what I didn't do was zoom out and look at the SPY bigger time frames and big indicators that we would have a big reversal, which I was very aware of, but I was trying to short on a trend change day, which was a bad decision. And then I continued sort of trading without a plan. So today was a humbling experience. I have a lot of notes on what to better myself. But yeah, humbling day. The one thing I would like to say is I was a little bit less emotional with the loss today, which is an improvement. So if I can find some golden nuggets within the overall red day, I think I'll be better for it in the long term. So yeah, there's some positives to a red day for sure, and you definitely learn a lot more when you have a red day. So I'm gonna compile that, put in the notes. Anyways, I'll show you the charts and hopefully learn something from it. Show you the bigger time frame, so the 1 day chart. So as you can see, that is the biggest reversal wick that I've seen quite some time. But we had some support along here at 657. We had a minor breakdown here, which I was trying to trade a break of major structure, which is usually my go-to. But today, honestly, if I'm being honest, my trade plan was lacking. And yeah, so we had a breakdown here. I was trying to short and I got stopped out many times today. I was over trading for sure. Essentially what happened was we had a major trend change, this V recovery here, with a nice support along the 90 MA all the way up. We had a hold above VWAP and I was trading some long positions here, but I was just so emotional as far as my mental state that I wrote some notes down. So here's what I wrote down: patience, follow your plan, not emotion. So I would exit positions before my stop limit, and then when I was in a trade that was going my way, I would exit too early without allowing it to have room to move. So I also wrote in here, I accidentally added a short instead of closing my position by adding 5 shares to the selling instead of closing my 5 by buying 5. And then shorting into a trend change, probably a time to not trade shorts. So that would have been today would have been a good day to just avoid the market altogether. It's very choppy and the reversal would have been really nice for someone going along. Also, when I was watching SPY here, I was also trading Tesla, which was a mistake today because Tesla was more volatile than SPY was. So the moves were more dramatic and it almost seemed like Tesla was leading a little bit on SPY. So today would have been a good day to just watch SPY for the overall move of the market, but not necessarily timing, which I was doing yesterday. So I've learned that not every day is the same for sure. And then do I have any other? Yeah, so I was holding my losers too long and holding winners too short. So lots of little notes I'm going to have to add down and review. And now the market's kind of doing what I wanted it to do, but I'm just going to avoid trading the rest of the day. This is the worst day I've ever had in my 12 days so far, but you know, I stopped it at my max loss for my account, and I'm just gonna have to humbly accept the loss and not trade anymore today, and then just upload this, even though it's humbling. You need to lose too to hone in on your strategy, right? So yeah, it would unfortunate, but it is what it is, and that's all I have to say pretty much. So thanks for watching, guys.